Liverpool back to winning ways. Yeah. So how do you see the match today, sir?
Well, it's a great opportunity. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Though me personally, I'm not that satisfied. Why? Because that spirit is not there, in the sense that this is not the Liverpool we used to know. You understand? But it's a good result. Why? Because it will boost their morale, and most importantly, the most expensive player in the history of Premiership in England, which is Alexander Isak, at least got that goal to boost his morale and the spirit. That's my happiness. And one good thing is this: they kept a clean sheet, which is another, good motive and inspiration to the team, so that the next game they will advance. Because when you win your last match, the next one it will boost your morale. But when you keep losing, because this Liverpool losing 7 straight Premiership matches back to back, it demoralizes their spirit, which affected and the confidence, which also affected the team generally. If you watch what they play today, not that the quality is not there, the qualities are there, but the thing is that confidence that they have lost, you understand, the mentality, that winning mentality is no longer there, you understand. And at the same time, the coach himself has a lot of job to do. Why? Because even when the team is not doing well, the whole blame goes to the coach. If the team is doing well, the kudos go to the coach. So I am blaming him, because there are some of the things that I personally don't like. His style of football, his formation, and his introduction. For example, personally, I don't see the reason why you have someone like Robinson, you are keeping him on the bench, then playing Kekes. This guy has played, not that he's not a good player, he's a good player, but when you have, a grown player from the team that has been in that team for years, that has been part of the success of that club, which is the life of that Robinson, for that left back. You can see when he introduced that guy, you see the clips, you see the attack flair, you understand? The experience is there. You can't take it away from him. He might not get that, that energy to last long, but even if it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or first half, at least that guy will make an impact. Than for you to play a whole Kekes for the whole almost 70 to 75 minutes in that game without any even getting a chance or even a good pass. You understand? Me, I have a problem with that. If I am the coach, if I have a way to talk to the coach, I will ask him this question: why do you always bench Robinson in the place of Kekes, when you know that the two you cannot compare? You understand? The experience, the quality, you cannot, because this Liverpool team was meant to known for the quality. The team's spirit, coherence, the way they passes the ball, they understand themselves. But introducing these Kekes and other guys that have not been, able to understand the system the Liverpool players play, it affects the team. You understand, negatively.
So you feel Arne Slot is not really experienced?
No, that is not really experienced, because he won the league. From the league that he came from, I think the Netherlands league, he won the league also there. And he came to England for the first time, he won the league. Not that the experience is not there. You have used these boys to win the league for the first time. I believe you're supposed to have also that mentality. Yes, you sign quality players, but you don't introduce them, all of them, like that. Because that is not the way you introduce, players, or you want them to get results. You make sure you use the ones, to my own understanding, you understand? You use the ones that, you use those guys that have been there, that gave you that league. Before, even if you want to use the new one, you introduce it, the right time for you to introduce them. Do you understand? Not that you will play them from beginning to the end. Football is all about understanding. If you watch when club was there, the team, they are like a family. When the bond is there, you and I now. When, for example, now we are two brothers and the love is there. You understand? It's difficult for anybody to break that Do you understand? That is the spirit when Klopp was there. When he took over from Klopp, the same spirit, you understand, followed him. He used and maintained that same spirit that made those guys them to win that league. But now he decided to introduce his own pattern, which is also affecting the boys. Because they never like that pattern. They never they used to that pattern. If you want to introduce pattern, you know the kind of pattern you introduce. And one thing I love in Klopp doesn't change patterns like that. In the sense that when you use this pattern, you understand, or this formation, it doesn't work for you. It's very good and important for you to discover or to even try this formation if it can work. But when it's not working for you, as a coach, what you're supposed to do is to drop it. Continue with the one that at least is giving you results. It's working. Do you understand? For example, now you are using Kekes, it's not getting the result, and you are keeping Robinson, which even if it's 5, 10, 15 minutes, he comes in and you see the flair there. So you can see the difference. Do you understand?
I think he makes some risky decision too today for not using Salah and using another person instead of Salah, because we know Salah has been starting few weeks and the result has been bad. So him deciding to use another person to bench a whole Salah, I think is a brave decision from him, and it worked.
Well, if you say it works, I won't say it's a lie. Why? Because last Liverpool won the game. The most important thing is the 3 points. But to me, you see, yes, Salah for 3-4 matches now, he has not been himself. But you see, when Salah is in the pitch, defenders always get afraid of him because they know what he can do with the ball. If he can't score, but he creates chances, But it's good sometimes you keep such a player on the bench so that he will have a return. But when a player keep messing up and you keep playing him, he will not understand his mistakes, what he's doing. But when you keep him on the bench fully, or even come from the bench, he will understand that it's like, when you sit at the bench and be watching the match, then all those kind of mistakes, some certain things that you do in the pitch, which you're supposed to, because all eyes supposed to be on him as one of the important players for Liverpool. And now all those things, we are not seeing them, we're not getting them. Yes, we know age is not on his side, but at least, even if it's 5 million, when you hold ball, you know what you can do with the ball. Everybody knows. That's why we are surprised. Everybody is, what is the problem with Salah? What is going on with Salah? Is it not the Salah we used to know back to back? You understand? That score goal and assist, break records. What is going on? Do you understand? So, it's a good thing. It's a good decision, and it's great for him to do that. And I believe and I hope Salah himself has a return. And let's believe that he will make an impact. So when next game you put him or the coach puts him, then the rest Salah will come out.
Who is your man of the match in today's match, sir?
Wow. I don't really have man of the match because to me, the Liverpool players, that connection is not there yet. Do you understand? If not that, the West Ham thing, I don't think they are doing well for now.
Yeah,
they are not doing well. To me, if not, they are home. Do you understand? Because I did not see that flair that you will say, Liverpool, they attack, they play sweet football, they lost chances, they created chances. I didn't see chances they created there that will make you to say, this person is the man of the match. To me, I don't have anyone who is man of the match today. But my happiness is that Isak got that goal. That shows that at least next game, he will put more effort. You understand?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
We'll see next week, sir.